This looks like a horrific show, doesn't it?
Wow, what are you reading?
The Death Squad.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Apparently in Brussels, there's been IS terrorists who are not Islamic, who are not Muslim. They're set up by you-know-who. Apparently they've gone to Brussels at the airport and let off a bomb, and then on the metro train in the Belgian capital.
It sounds like 7-7.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Must be a fear attack. False evidence appearing real.
Well, I saw somebody's video on RT, it was. RT Online. And there's this bloke, this bomb had gone off in the metro, and there's this chap appears with this plastic baby with his hands out like this. It just appears out of nothing. Do you know, hold on, I don't get it, why? So they've killed about 30 plus people, men, women and children, at an airport and an underground station. What sort of people would attack innocent men, women and children?
Psychopaths.
Somebody who walks a negative path, wouldn't you say?
Psychopaths.
So mind controllers would be up to this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. But if you were, say you were working for IS, and you wanted to hit the infrastructure, do you know in Brussels, you know what there are? Two main places in Brussels.
Well, you've got the EU building, haven't you?
Well, the European Parliamentary building, yeah. They actually went on TV, one EU Member of Parliament, MEP, and he said, we were begging the police and the government to give us some security because we haven't got any security. There's never been any security at the UN building. You'd actually, if you were an IS terrorist, you'd probably blow them up, wouldn't you?
Well, that would make perfect sense. Because then you're striking at those that are trying to cause you harm, allegedly.
Hold on. I know, what else is in Brussels? Just a few kilometres away from the metro.
The UN?
Almost. NATO building.
Ah.
Now NATO, they get everybody all joined together, and this is where they go and destroy countries, don't they, for gold, oil and drugs. And they literally drop billions of tons of bombs on countries. Because it's big money, isn't it? Shut up, don't ruin it for all of us.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've just been looking at this photo, and I just want to point something out to you now, right? Look, it says, world's most wanted man, and then down here it says, caught at last. Now...
Wait, let's have a look at his face.
No,
it's a dummy.
No, I know.
He's got a hood on.
Ignore...
His face is covered.
Ignore what they want you to believe. Think of it like this. They've caught this man, and they put a cloth over his head. Oh, but here's a picture of him. So why that? And...
Well, this is either a dummy or a copper.
Yeah, and they've got cops here now pointing up in case there's any snipers going after this man. Shouldn't they have been going after this man rather than pointing at maybe people that are upset if it was real?
The police said that they know where he lives. He's been living in Belgium. They know where he's been for the last 4 months.
Oh, and he's attached.
And they knew these guys because they'd already fixed it for them to do this, right? The Death Squad. They already knew exactly why did they go and arrest him 4 months after the November the 13th attacks?
Look.
Oh.
Yes.
Numbers.
Number.
Now there's something fishy about this. What were you going to say?
It was about what you're about to talk about.
Well, the strange thing is that this bloodbath in Brussels happened when? March the 22nd.
Yes, 22-3.
3-2-2. Now get this.
They would say.
Do you want to laugh?
As Americans.
3-2-2. Okay. Count. 1, 2, 3. Speak no evil. 2. See no evil. 2. Hear no evil. Where have you seen that before?
The
George Bush, Bohemian Grove.
Skull and Crossbones.
Skull and Crossbones.
University they went to.
3-2-2, isn't it?
Yes.
It's George Bush and Blair's club. 3-2-2, Skull and Crossbones. So, speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. And that's a bit of a coincidence as well, isn't it? That it was on Tuesday, they're exactly the same as 911
Move along now, move along, nothing to see.
911, 3-2-2. You couldn't make this up. Right, and people actually think that the people are going in Brussels and in France burning down mosques because they think Muslims have done this to them. What kind of Muslim would want to go and kill his fellow another man or a woman?
A crazy one.
That Islam doesn't teach you that. Anybody that's studied
Look,
that
I'd like, no, stop, I've got to stop you. I've listened to those in charge, and they clearly state that these Muslim terrorists...
The authorities?
Yes, these Muslim...
That organise this?
Yes, these Muslim terrorists are hell-bent on destroying us all. So what we've done to stop this happening is we put borders up all around our country. We've stopped bombing them, put borders up all around the country so they can't get in, and we stopped bombing them so they don't want to come out. Hey, I've just solved the problem!
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.